Smriti Irani has alleged that Rahul blowed a flying kiss to a female member of parliament while leaving Sansad. Irani slammed Rahul Gandhi and said that shows the culture and behavior. Shobha Karanjle has filed a complaint on this with the speaker against Rahul Gandhi. That's the word really coming in. It looks like another controversy is clearly brewing in here. We'll try and get more details on this, story as we get more details for you. Let's listen in first to the reactions coming in on the story.
But Rahul Gandhi, by giving flying kiss towards Smriti Irani ji, all women members, he went away. This is totally misbehavior of a member. This is inappropriate and indecent behavior of a member. Senior members are telling this has never happened in the history of Parliament of India. पहली बार ऐसे हो रही है, एक मेंबर पार्लियामेंट का अंदर किसी महिला के सामने फ्लैग किस दे रहे हैं। ये क्या बिहेवियर है, क्या नेता है वो। इसीलिए हम आज स्पीकर को कंप्लेंट किया है, सीसी कैमरे से इसका फुटेज लेना एंड मेंबर का ऊपर कार्यवाही करना, ऐसे हम मांग रखे हैं। हम सभी महिला एमपी से ऐसे मांग रखे हैं
कि नहीं, ऐसा अभद्र व्यवहार कभी नहीं देखा। जो पार्लियामेंट को एक मंदिर की तरह प्रधानमंत्री जी जब यहाँ प्रवेश करते हैं, उनको हम लोग मंदिर मानते हैं, उसी जगह पे अपना वक्तव्य खत्म करने के बाद में वो किसी की बात सुनना नहीं चाहते थे। उनकी बातें जब उन्होंने खत्म करी, सरकार के प्रति अविश्वास दिखाया और जब स्मृति ईरानी जी ने बोलना शुरू किया, उसी समय उनको लग रहा था कि उन्होंने बाजी मार ली है और विनिंग विक्ट्री के साथ में बाहर निकलते निकलते उन्होंने जो फ्लाइंग किस का जो एक एक्ट किया, हमने कभी नहीं देखा। कभी पार्लियामेंट के अंदर आंख मारते हैं, कभी ऐसा अभद्र व्यवहार करते हैं। जो हम महिला सांसद, जो महिला और हमारी भारत की संस्कृति हम अगर बात करें तो हमारे व्यवहार आचरण में ये बात कभी नहीं आती। तो इसका हम सख्त पुरजोर विरोध करते हैं और आज हम लोगों ने स्पीकर को उनका हमारी ओर से सभी महिला सांसद की ओर से ये एक पत्र दिया है कि आप आपका फुटेज निकालिए और जब ये बात निकलकर सामने आएगी तब आप लोगों को भी ये पता चलेगा कि कैसे बिहेवियर होता है। पहले भी प्रधानमंत्री जी बोल रहे थे, तब आंख मारना उनका जो एक बिहेवियर था वो सबने, पूरी दुनिया ने देखा है। आज तो हद कर दी और आज ऐसे अभद्र व्यवहार पार्लियामेंट के अंदर हम लोगों ने कभी नहीं देखा, जिसका हम लोग पूरा जोर विरोध करते हैं।
एक बात पर मैं आपत्ति अभी दर्ज करती हूं अध्यक्ष जी, कि जिनको आज मुझसे पहले वक्तव्य देने का अधिकार दिया गया, उन्होंने जाते जाते एक अभद्र यहां पर लक्षण के दर्शन दिए। इट इज ओनली अ मिसोजिनिस्टिक मैन who can give a flying kiss to a parliament which seats female members of parliament. ऐसी गरिमा विहीन आचरण को इस देश के सदन में कभी नहीं देखा गया। ये उस खानदान के लक्षण है, ये आज सदन में देश को पता चले।
My colleague Pallavi is joining us live, getting us more details on that story. Pallavi, after two fiery speeches on the floor of the House, here is another fire, another controversy.
Oh yes, absolutely. Just to do a quick recap, that is what Smriti Irani mentioned during her speech, where she talked about the fact that while Rahul Gandhi was leaving the Lok Sabha, after finishing his speech and leaving for Rajasthan, he actually gave a flying kiss. And the allegation coming in from Smriti Irani is that that the flying kiss was actually aimed at a particular woman MP from the BJP and possibly her. And that's the reason why many of the BJP women MPs have actually gone up to a speaker saying that this is absolutely insulting and humiliating. Now, why did Smriti Irani make this point during the course of her speech? Because remember, Rahul Gandhi during his speech had also spoken about the plight of the women. And that's exactly the point Smriti Irani picked up. You talk about respecting women, you talk about concern for women, but when it comes to respecting them, you're clearly not walking the talk.
Pallavi, if you focus on the discourse and just to sift through the speeches that we saw, Rahul Gandhi paid a huge attention to what's happening in Manipur, the kind of human interest stories that he came across, the plight of women in the violence-torn state right now. And Smriti Irani was quick to remind the Congress party that even during their tenure, there have been atrocities on women. These two speeches primarily focused on crimes against women and somewhere broadly the politicization of those crimes, which has been the discourse in Indian politics.
Well, I mean, I think the context and the background to this also is that viral video where we were seeing some women, many of the women actually mob assaulted, and essentially that's been the backdrop of why they also wanted a no confidence motion, saying that it's been a complete breakdown of law and order. But we also know as we head to 2024 Lok Sabha elections, the women card of women voters really matter for all political parties, which is why we see a race between, say, the BJP, Congress and other parties as well to try and boost this vote bank. Several stops and relief measures have been announced for them. Dignity of women along with women empowerment, that is the crux word as far as both the BJP and Congress goes, and therefore both the parties today try to prick holes in the other. Rahul Gandhi making the point that you may talk about Nari Shakti, but when it comes to respecting the rights of a woman, that was clearly not seen in Manipur. He broadened the ambit to make the point that, you are actually breeding a politics and a culture of hatred, and thereby he made this huge accusation against the Prime Minister and the BJP कि आप भारत माता की हत्या कर रहे हो. Now look, the BJP fielded one Smriti Irani who defeated Rahul Gandhi in Amethi, and also the Women and Child Welfare Minister, where she rattled off statistics to show the kind of work which has been done by her government. But I think very significant, Anusha, was that statistics which she given from the World Bank report, which pointed out in 2004-2005, there were several cases of sexual assault of women only because they had to go to a toilet which was in the open, which were in the field. And therefore the UPA did not even understand how important constructing toilets are for especially women in the village. And thereby she pricked a hole into this entire narrative of Rahul Gandhi that a Congress alone respects women, whereas the BJP only does lip service.
All right, that's an important point that Pallavi is bringing to the fore. Arunima, taking your word on this entire controversy and the way it's panning out, Rahul Gandhi blowing a case or giving a flying case and women MPs protesting. In your understanding and experience, is this likely to blow up? Is this controversy likely to pick up more momentum?
I think what the BJP would want is to get a CCTV footage, because that's what the women MPs also said, that even if the Lok Sabha cameras did not focus on Rahul Gandhi, because at this point he was walking out of the chamber, out of the Lok Sabha chamber, and the cameras were all focused towards the speaker, in this case Smriti Irani and the chair. So they would ideally want first to see whether any of the CCTV cameras captured that particular action, because then that would make their case so much stronger. Initially they alleged that this flying case was blown towards the speaker, which was in this case Smriti Irani, but then they said that perhaps it was directed as a sense of victory towards the House in general. But since there are women MPs from the BJP also who were sitting towards the Treasury side, this is something which is not conducive as far as parliamentary behavior goes, not something that a member of parliament is expected to do. So that's what BJP is alleging. We haven't heard from the Congress party yet. Rahul Gandhi himself has left for Rajasthan. So we are waiting to hear if the Congress party responds to this. Also, it will be interesting because tomorrow Prime Minister will speak in Lok Sabha. If Rahul Gandhi is present in the House, will this be made an issue? Will they once again demand that he be acted against? That demand already being made in the meeting with the Speaker by the Lok Sabha women MPs. They're all waiting to see whether the Speaker takes a decision on this.